Hey, how are you? How are you doing today? I'm so glad that you can join me here, even if it's only for a couple of minutes. I'm just glad that you stopped in and said hello. I cannot wait to share with you guys what I have today. But if you are new here to this channel, click that subscribe button. There is content on this channel for literally everyone. You just got to find it, do a little digging. Super cool stuff on this channel. Here recently, it's been a lot of fragrance stuff. Also some soaps, so check them out. I have a playlist called Soap Videos. It's where I kind of put everything in there, whether it be soap, fragrance, even face wash, body scrub, you name it, it's in there. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Also, if you have a product that you want me to take a look at, let me know in the comments below and I might check it out. But other than that, let's, shimmy on into the main video. Today, we are going to be talking about my scent bird of the month. So, I currently hold the subscription of 2 products per month, and it costs me like $27. But I always chip in like $10 extra to get one of the like Saks Select. So, oh boy, we have some pretty cool things to look at. Here is that nice packaging that we have right here. Nice gray Scentbird New York. As you can tell, we are ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this sucker up and we're going to take a look at what we have inside. Are you ready? I'm actually super ready. One thing that I will say, it's pretty wild. Okay. I just gotta, there's no telling which one's which, so I have to figure out which one is which. So this one, okay, okay, all right, that's this one, and then woo, that's this one. I think one of these is leaking a smidge. I'm not really sure, but we'll figure it out here shortly. So, of course, they always come in these little pouches. I don't keep these. I hate these. They do nothing for me. I really wish I didn't get them, but I do. So, once again, 2 products, got 2 pouches. But let's talk about our first product. Sound good? All right. Here we go. This is product number 1. This is the fragrance of the month, I'm pretty sure, because that's how I do it. I pick one more expensive cologne, a Saks Select, and I have to pay a little extra, and then I leave the other queue blank where they fill it in with something they feel like I want, or the fragrance of the month, something random, okay? This is Mercedes-Benz Sign Your Attitude. Mercedes-Benz Sign Your Attitude. Number 1, the bottle pictured here is absolutely gorgeous. You got that awesome Mercedes-Benz logo. It's wild looking. Your fragrance this month is obviously Mercedes-Benz Sign Your Attitude. I cannot wait to try this sucker out. It's always appealed to me. I just haven't really gotten a chance to try it out. Or Mercedes-Benz Man. There's all kinds. Or Mercedes-Benz Sign. Oh, I can't wait. I just want to try them all. So, this is, wow. Sometimes I kind of screw these up, so you gotta forgive me. But I'm gonna read to you what they wrote here. Sign, an emblem of a man's uniqueness, modernity, ambition, and achievement. Sign Your Attitude, a fragrance designed to surprise, innovate, and seduce. 2 scents, 2 sides of the same man. He's self-assured, ever successful, inspiring to all those who meet him. But he also knows that life should be lived in the moment, that happiness should be seized with both hands. Drawing people in and leaving a lasting impression is an attitude, a way of life. It's something in the way he acts, the way he carries himself, the way he wears his fragrance. Sign your attitude, the ultimate icon. And there is exactly what I just read to you guys if you just want to check it out real quick and read it yourself. Because odds are I probably butchered it. I mean, sometimes I don't even hear myself reading, and then I watch the video and I say, God, please shut up. Anyway, so the main notes here are ginger, lavender, nutmeg, amberwood, and cedulax. Cedulax? This is the only one on there that happens to be registered, but there is the notes that I was just referring to. Check them out. Pretty cool. Also, there is the ingredients list. If you are interested in that, pause the video, take a look. But once again, this is Sign Your Attitude by Mercedes-Benz. We're going to check that out. First things first, I get this, the Raven Black fragrance case with their name printed, Scentbird, New York. I'm going to peel the lock tag off because I don't need it. So there's that. That is gone now. We're going to open this up. We're going to take a look at the actual tube. This is the little decanter they send. Super chintzy atomizer, just like usual. Really cheap. As a matter of fact, this one seems to be chipping or something. Super wiggly, really loose, but what do you expect? Bottom of the barrel quality when it comes to the decanters anyway. So we have a nice clear fragrance, as you can see. And there is the Made in France logo. Well, not logo, but it does say Made in France. Mercedes-Benz, Sign Your Attitude. Are you ready? I've actually been pretty excited to try this one, so I can't wait. Okay? Wow. Very stimulating. I mean, this is obviously really good. That ginger is kind of poking through. It now that it's starting to smell or dry down just a little bit, it kind of smells entirely different. Not necessarily for the worse, but that dry down is pretty fast. It smells. It smells really good. It's just a very odd combination. Just the whole mixture, the way it's blended together, is super wild, which I guess I really wouldn't expect anything less, especially from a brand such as Mercedes-Benz. But So, the lavender is kind of mixing with the ginger when I'm smelling it. And it doesn't smell bad, like I mentioned. It's just really different. I don't smell any of the nutmeg. It says amberwood, and there is kind of a wood quality to this fragrance. But it also kind of has an earthy undertone, like right on the tail end. And maybe that's just the way the package, or the fragrance was packaged. But I don't know if that's a thing. But, it doesn't smell bad, but somewhere along the lines, like when you start to smell it towards the end, it kind of smells a little bit like a cleaning product. I'm still picking up those really nice aromas, but like I said, towards the end, it kind of starts to fizzle out and smells not so much like a cologne, but more like a cleaning product. And that also may be something the way, it might have something to do with the way it was packaged. Who knows? The only way I could honestly know is to buy the whole bottle myself, which I'm probably not going to do. Which is why I like the subscription-based service Scentbird. Not a sponsor, but we can change that. Come on, guys, hit me up. Anyway, so wild. All in all, okay, here's what I gotta say. For this one in particular, the initial application, it smelled pretty good, but that dry down really kind of stuck it to me. Not... I'm not enjoying that dry down. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Little disappointed. Not something that I would particularly enjoy or seek out intentionally, which is also another good reason why I stick with this subscription-based service. I do enjoy being introduced to new products, whether I like them or hate them, or, maybe they're so-so. This one is a little bit past the so-so. It smells a whole lot better from the bottle than it does on your skin. It just smells so odd. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's not the worst thing I've ever smelled, and it could still potentially, be decent. But, still not too impressed with it. Moving on, 6 out of 10. But, that bottle, if we were basing it off the bottle, if I was to kind of judge the presentation here, that bottle is magnificent. That is a good-looking bottle right there. I would give that like an 8 out of 10. That's a Mercedes-Benz, and everybody knows that logo. Okay. Next up. Inidio Oud for Greatness. Inidio. Okay? I'm probably butchering that name too. But these videos are not prepped. They're not scripted. I'm just bringing you what comes to my doorstep. But I purposefully sought this one out because look at that bottle. Number one, look at that bottle. Plus, I've seen many reviews ranting and raving about it, and I had to at least try it. You cannot tell me that this bottle doesn't intrigue you. Number one, just by looking at that it is a fragrance. But on top of that, gold and black. I mean, come on. I'm rocking gold right now. I'm a sucker for some gold. Anyway, now that I've kind of informed you in what the product is that we're going to be looking at, I'm going to read to you the description here, and then I'm going to read to you the base notes here. Oud for Greatness breathes out a force of nature, the wake of greatness. The natural essence of oud wood has been perfected to this pitch, handled with majesty and brutality in this bold formula, scarcely highlighted by patchouli and musk, superbly textured, strikingly natural. Oud has been handled by the creator in a register that is astonishingly fresh, lavender and spicy, nutmeg, saffron, and enchanting, thrilling perfume that makes all our dreams of greatness possible. That is a very wild description. Just so you know, here is what I just read to you guys. If you want to read it yourself, because I think I suck a little bit. Anyway, agar wood oil, lavender, saffron, patchouli, and musk. Those are the main takeaways here. Those are the main notes. That one has really, especially the saffron, I honestly cannot wait to see what this is about. But, man, check it out. There's the notes, too, if you didn't see them earlier. Super cool. Awesome all the way around. Intriguing ingredients. Which reminds me, there's also the ingredients. If you want to pause the video, check them out. You've probably seen them all. But I'm behind the camera. I can't really see what's going on there. Oud for Greatness, though. Black Gold Project. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the actual black and gold container that we have here. once again. I did get two Raven Black cases this this subscription here, or this month. Pretty cool. Oud for Greatness. This particular fragrance isn't necessarily clear. It does have a little bit of a yellowish, creamy tint to it. And we're going to see what that's all about. Are you ready? Also, is it just my imagination, or does most of the black cases kind of suck worse than the colored ones? Does that make any sense? I got 4 black cases now, and they all just, they don't hold very well. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, are you ready? Because I'm ready. This is one that I've been waiting to try, so this is going to be, I'm just hoping that I'm not extremely let down, okay? Number 1, because I paid extra for it. Number 2, because sooner or later, if it's that good, I really want to own that bottle. It looks amazing. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Very, very fascinating. So much better than Mercedes-Benz, Sign Your Attitude. Ooh, it is just, it's going everywhere. Honestly, I'm trying to think of a, it almost kind of reminds me of like a Tom Ford that I've smelled in the past, but I can't pin which one it is. Okay, so now that I'm smelling my arm, it smells really good, but it also is so different. It's kind of crazy how these brands out there can use similar combinations but drastically make them smell different. That's mind-boggling, honestly. So, I think the main thing that I'm smelling is, I feel like I'm smelling a lot of more saffron than anything. It does kind of have a woody quality to it, but I smelled more of the saffron than anything, which is realistically the one ingredient I was looking forward to the most, or fragrance, I should say. That lavender plus that woody kind of fragrance is mixing fantastically. It's such a relaxing, refreshing fragrance, and I definitely enjoy it. But I feel like I was kind of expecting maybe a little bit of a darker or harder fragrance. But it still is a tad bit kind of sweet. But it smells good. Now that it's been dry, I feel like the dry down smells a whole lot better than the initial, spritz. However, I really want to know what this is going to smell like, an hour from now. Is it still going to be good? Is it still going to be, can you still smell it? I really want to know. So I think I'm going to take this thing to work tomorrow, see how it does in the elements, and go from there. But that is a pretty solid fragrance. Depending if I can get a good deal on this, I might get the entire bottle. But if not, I might hold off a little bit because, I have a budget per month on what I should spend on making YouTube videos. And I'm here to tell you, I have passed it up. Anyway, this particular fragrance, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. Smells pretty good. I think I was just expecting something just a tad bit different. However, it's still good enough for me to give it an 8 out of 10. And like I said, I'm strongly considering buying an entire bottle. So that's awesome. And that is another great reason why I like to use this Scentbird service. And, you know, it may not make a whole lot of sense mathematically when you think about it. Because, you know, obviously you're not really getting your money's worth. However, it's exciting, you know, and it gives me an opportunity to experience different colognes without having to spend $90, $200 a bottle. So it's awesome for me. I like it. Maybe you think differently, but that's the main reason I like to use it. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed smelling the fragrances. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video at any point in time, give it a thumbs up. Check out some of my other videos in any playlist. But if you're more interested in fragrances or soap, I have a soaps videos playlist. Go check it out. It's got everything on there. Shampoo, body scrub, whatever you can name. If it smells good, it's in that playlist. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. See ya!